Hi Virgos, welcome to your weekly reading for October 16th through October 22nd. Just a reminder too, all of these readings are very timeless, and also it's fun to go back and see the energy and reflect on it afterwards. So definitely revisit this video. Best way to do that is to like the video so that when you go in your history you see it. But we really want to keep our vibration high, right? That Pluto turning direct on 10/10, the new moon in Libra, the solar eclipse, like that's two very powerful energies, right? One with a lot of destruction and chaos coming with it, another with light illuminating liberation. So yeah, you really want to keep your vibration high because you are nearing the completion of something. And so if the weight of the world is heavy, you know, it's important to know about global events. It's important to stay up to date, right? But the energy we put into it is so important. We want to stay focused on the recognition that that Capricorn paradigm is crumbling and that judgment era is coming in, okay? Especially for earth signs, because you are attached to that earth energy of the Capricorn paradigm. So align yourself with your light, do your shadow work if you haven't, and move forward. Also too, let me know in the comments if I remember the message last week of somebody from your past coming back into your life. So comment below and let me know if that did resonate with you. But yeah, there's a really big issue too with money. Okay, and again, when we visualize the abundant earth materializing energy that Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus have, that's attached to that old paradigm. And we might be feeling some sort of dissatisfaction, and we might be feeling like our relationship with money isn't great right now, okay? And like there's not balance in it. This type of energy we do not want to stay attached to right now. And if you aren't getting the recognition or the rewards that you deserve, it's time to find a place where you're going to find them, because you deserve them, Virgo. Yeah, you really need to contemplate your relationship with money, because your relationship with money is a reflection of your relationship with yourself. Your relationship with yourself is a reflection of your relationship with others, and all of that comes from our shadow, okay? So if you are dissatisfied with your relationship with money, I highly suggest Jen Sincero's book, You Are a Badass at Making Money. It is fantastic. It really helps you contemplate your relationship with money and how your personal relationships affect that, okay? And because this is what we want to be. This is the energy we want when it comes to our finances, is the Queen of Coins. She enjoys the abundance that she has, and she gets that abundance from shining her inner light, okay? She unlocks all of it. She manifests it because she unlocked the power inside her. Yeah, also her. She's like, hey, don't forget about me. So the Queen of Wands, she empowers others when she feels empowered. And when she's empowered, she manifests. So many queens. There's lots of queens. Okay, so this is very strong mother energy too. So if you are a mother, or you have a mother who is a Virgo or has a lot of Virgo placements, yeah, she's really popping out. Interesting. We really need nurturing mother energy right now. So that's very important. Also, like collectively, forceful communication is not necessarily what we need right now. And so when we do get bogged down into that, and when we do feel like we need to respond to people, take a step back, tune out, and channel that positive energy of where we're going, okay? Definitely time to have a filter and make choices based on logic and rationality, okay? And really understanding your thoughts and your words connected to an educated point of view. Interesting. But we don't want to be forceful with our communication. The only forceful communication really, because forceful too, you're just not vibing right with what you want to align with, right? Because again, that Capricorn paradigm, that's brute force. That is all of that energy of forcefulness. And We want to be in the flow. Like my favorite astrologers are saying the power of water. We're really going to start seeing it. And I do believe that power of water, that's going to be where the manifesting is with water energy and water signs. And I do believe that the power of water is going to really help bring balance back into this world, okay? And during Libra season, we're really seeing that shift. So yes, earth signs, you've always been the master manifestors, but I'm really thinking that water signs, we're really going to start seeing the power that they have, and the power that they have to clear what needs to be cleared and cleanse what needs to be cleansed. But yeah, we're all seeing the tower, I mean, globally. So you don't want to be stuck to that Capricorn paradigm tower. You want to be aligned with the lightning bolt of change, because that's where we unlock the sun, okay? Oh, yes. So I know also too, like with your personal relationships, you've been doing a lot of work and you're getting a lot of satisfaction from your relationships. But that satisfaction too is because we have done a lot of shadow work. So congratulations. I don't know if it was last week or the week before. I did tell you to give yourself a pat on the back because, hi, you have been doing the work, okay? And a reminder, this is, your inner child, and he's scared to turn around because of the big scary devil. But if you turned around, he would see it's him, okay? The devil is just a reflection of you. And if you have vices or virtues, or not virtues, well, actually both. Your vices and virtues come from whether or not you embrace your shadow or you fear your shadow, okay? And, but if there's an indulgence or a fear, and you then can do your shadow work and see that's where that comes from, okay? Your shadow is just trying to keep you safe. Does it keep you safe in toxic patterns? Sure does. But does it think it's keeping you safe? Yup. So yeah, but I really believe that a lot of your shadow work was connected to relationships and how we show up for relationships. So it's wonderful to see. Also, this time of reflection, the biggest part of this with facing your shadow and taking time to rest and recuperate and embrace new ways of thinking, like you're sparking not only your confidence, but you're shifting how you even think, okay? And this can be how you think about yourself, how you think about other people. But it's really transforming your thoughts and your words, like how you speak to other people, how you speak to yourself. So it's really wonderful to see, Virgos. I'm getting so much wonderful energy with that. And then too, like you see the shift in your relationship with money. And also too, like cultivating generosity. That's the biggest part. Like, because Virgos, if you are, a Virgo that's cultivated wealth, you can cultivate generosity. And then you don't have to be in that scarcity mindset of, well, I'm not going to get it. Like all of a sudden, boom, you're going to get that money back for some reason. But harmonious relationships is the biggest aspect of this. So this can be personal relationships. It can be career. It can be groups of people. But you're really feeling that confidence, okay? And again, igniting that passion inside of you, because you got to get out there and live, Virgos, okay? I think too, you might have been suggested last week to really get out there and experience life, okay? Because again, yeah, I think it is. Because you guys are so used to structure and routine, okay? And you like knowing what is going to be expected. Again, too, like why it's easy for our shadow to kind of take the lead, because even if it's toxic, if we know what to expect, there's some sort of comfort in that. But whatever is happening, with tower energy, I think is really making you recognize that like you only have one life and you want to live it, okay? Yeah, your shadow is not having the effect that it did. And this is that energy. This is 8 of Wands. This is, rapid communication, new experiences, excitement. And all of it during this time it's really bringing your life back into balance, okay? So you might have felt like, well, I have to do this every day. I have to eat this every day. I have to. And then you're realizing, it's keeping you where you are, but you want to be experiencing this, and it's time that you do. All right, so let us see, because yes, thank you, Tarot. This is that Capricorn paradigm crumbling. This is the Judgment era, and you are in it, right? You have liberated yourself. All right, so let us see. What do we have for Capricorns for October 16th through October 22nd, 2023? Virgo. Also getting, unlocking abundance, and this can be inheritance coming in, but also just this wonderful emotional balance, fulfillment, confidence, like emotional confidence. I love seeing that for you, Virgos. Amazing. Okay, so the energy from last week coming into this week is the Seven of Swords. Now, again, Pluto went direct, that new moon in Libra at the end of the week with an eclipse. It could be facing things that I really am getting this vibe of this coming from your shadow, and a sense of these thoughts. I'm getting these are thoughts of betrayal or chaos, hidden motives, all of this, you know, shady behavior. I think that we were presented with a choice of really thinking about how we respond when we were betrayed and how we've done it in the past. And like I said, I really see that you've done a lot of work with your relationships. You've done a lot of work with not only relationships with others, but your relationship with yourself. And I really do believe that a lot of this has been clearing. So I don't think that this has a lot of powerful energy, but we'll come back to it because we're going to pull a clarifier on it, because I am starting to pull clarifiers on these cards. So let's go back to that. But it could be too like the moon illuminating that part of you. And again, the light shining on the shadow where it can't hide anymore. Ace of Coins this week, wonderful to see, right off of that new moon in Libra. So that's why I said I don't think this has such a powerful effect on you. I think this is more of like a thought pattern that you've had, which you've recognized, and you are seeing it for what it is, right? You're understanding the nature of appearances. You're understanding the nature of your thoughts. The Ace of Coins this week is a whole new opportunity. This is wonderful health, vitality, abundance. You're really feeling the energy of that new moon in Libra and just feeling joy. Okay, so if there's something new you want to get started on it, because this is a productive time for you. Next week's energy is the Knight of Coins. So the Knight of Coins, Knight of Coins. So the Knight of Coins I love because Knights are like that teenage energy. It's like that vitality, right? It's charging forward and you're not holding back. So this is what I said, what I love so much and why I think this is where releasing that, or it's not having the power over us where we feel like we need to combat it, is because the Knight of Coins is just completely engaged. They are, again, they charge forward. They know what they want. They're going to manifest, right? But they're experiencing life. Okay, the vitality of the horses, I'm getting like a partnership, or, you know, you spend time with somebody and they make you feel really alive. And that's the type of energy that's coming in next week. And which is, again, sparked from this Ace of Coins. So that new moon in Libra, make sure you set your intentions. It was on the 15th. I'm sure this video is coming out before then, or not before then. No, it is coming out before then. So make sure you set your or wait, no, it's not. I have my days all. It might be. Can you tell I'm a Gemini rising and moon? All right, let's see why is the Seven of Swords here last week? Why is the Seven of Swords here last week for Virgos? Why is the Seven of Swords here last week for Virgos? Yeah, exactly what I said. Okay, so Faith card is exactly what I said. You have been doing, as you say, right? You have been putting your beliefs into practice. That shadow work, again, recognizing this energy for what it is. Because you have the Strength card, okay? This is gentle power. This is courage and self-discipline. Again, that self-discipline, I think, is connected to these thoughts that we have and recognizing for what they are, and not, again, going back to that forceful communication of like a Page of Swords and blurting out something because, again, our shadow pushes us to do it. We take a step back, okay? You take a step back, you think before you speak, and that is so powerful. And again, when we don't just face our shadow, we embrace our shadow, we enter and welcome in this energy. lovely to see. So let's see why the Ace of Coins is here. Why is the Ace of Coins here for Virgos for October 16th? Thank you. Yeah, this is connected to your loving relationships. When your relationships are in balance and harmonious, you're seeing how much you align to this energy and unlock this potential. So pay attention to your relationships. Enjoy, especially too, like I said, if you have connections with somebody that makes you feel alive, but not only makes you feel alive, like has mutual interest. It could be too that you simply have a lot of acquaintances, but you don't have the same interests, okay? But like you're really vibing with harmonious relationships in your life. Now these partnerships too, they can be career, they can be personal, they can be your kids, they can be your parents, they can be your grandparents, you know what I mean? So take it how it resonates. But when you find somebody who you can share time with and they make you feel alive and they like the same things that you like, you can watch the same things, you can listen to the same things, really nurture those relationships. I love too, because I always talk about how the coins are earth, right? And water needs to nurture earth. You need that emotional cups, harmonious energy to nurture your earth. This is so nice. Okay, why is the Knight of Coins here next week for Virgos? Why is the Knight of Coins here next week for Virgos? Okay. I think I'm going to have to pull, that was too much. All right, why is the Knight of Coins here for Virgos? If the same one pops up, then I'll know, but that was 4 cards and it didn't seem very clear. Why is the Knight of Coins here? Thank you. Yeah, and this is about that, thank you. This is about that emotional replenish. And again, this, because the Ace of Cups is ruled by Libra and water, this is replenishing your emotions. This is a whole new emotional fresh start. And whatever this connection is, whatever this relationship is, you're getting the perfect balance. But yeah, something big with your emotions and emotional fulfillment and emotional drive and passion. And like I said, you're getting how water and water energy helps nurture the earth, helps nurture you, Virgo. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, but oh, I almost forgot about your empowering question. So let's see what empowering question there is for Virgos for October 16th through October 22nd with the Ace of Coins and 2 of Cups. Also too, it could be, that was quick. It could be a Cancer or Pisces. But really close, like this could be a new love relationship too. Very fascinating. It could be Cancer energy. This is Venus in Cancer. Very, okay. So let's see what it is. Ooh, I don't know if I've gotten this one before. So your empowering question is there something in my life that makes me forget time while I'm doing it? What is it? Is there something in my life that makes me forget time while I'm doing it? What is it? I do believe that this relationship is connected to that. So really focus on this because you can unlock a whole new relationship coming into you because you can find that relationship that you vibe with the same thing, right? You have the same interest. So yeah, please ponder that, Virgos. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please do like, comment, and share. Also, please subscribe to Modern Maven Tarot on YouTube so you get notifications of when new videos pop up. And as always, check out your sun, moon, and rising for a more in-depth look at the week ahead. And if there's a particular planet that you need some clarity on, I always recommend checking what signs rule what planets in your chart. And if you don't know what signs rule what planets in your chart, I always link Pam Gregory's free birth chart. Also wonderful, too, with the energy in here, Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus. I mean, honestly, you really got everything. So never mind. Don't even bother doing that. But you can also see the houses and what signs rule what houses in your chart. And sometimes certain weeks have more of an emphasis with different signs. So a shout out to my favorite astrologers, Pam Gregory, Stillwater Alchemy, Donna Stellhorn, Heather Ensworth. They have wonderful updates. Stillwater Alchemy especially, they do week to week energy updates of the astrology. So it's like, you know, checking the weather. Checking your astrological weather each week. So please check them out too and subscribe to them. They're amazing. I hope you have a wonderful, really nurturing, loving week, Virgos.